Alright, I'm going to show you how to make a frame around your artwork. I just got started with the first part here, and I'm going to show you these other two lines to make it all the way around. This is going to be a 1/2 inch frame, so with your ruler it's important that you know where 1/2 inch is. So that's right between the 0 and the 1, it's the big line in the middle. Okay, it isn't labeled with a number, but you'll know that's right in between there. When you line up your ruler, make sure you line up the 0 line with the edge of your paper. So for example, I'm going to put my ruler right here, and I'm going to line up 0 with the edge, and I'm going to put a little dash or dot right in the 1/2 inch side there. I'm going to come down further, do the same thing, and that's going to give me 2. I need 2 dashes in order to make a nice straight line. So I'm going to line them up together, and I'm going to go ahead and draw a nice straight line here. Okay, so I'm kind of pressing against the ruler as I pull it down. Give you a nice straight line. And it's okay if you go a little bit past that. We can erase that at the end if we'd like to. Now I do have one more to do here, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one as well. So dash and dash. Okay. So line it up, and then you're going to draw your line in here. Okay. So like I said, you could go back with an eraser and erase up the corners to kind of clean that up. Okay. Now our project, what we're going to be doing is we're going to try to create the world's longest line. So we're going to really fill it up with a lot of line work. In this project right here, this line is just one. Okay, it's never ending, it just kind of goes and goes. Actually it is ending, but it goes all the way through and back and forth, but the thing it doesn't do is it doesn't cross over another line. Okay. Once we get to the color part, then we will do a shape on top of it, but that's another story. So what you'll do to get started for this project is you're going to take a fine point Sharpie. Don't use the really tiny ones. That could give you a line that could be probably too long, and you won't be able to see it very well. But I like to just start on it about right in here. And you know, it doesn't really matter where you start. But I did see that one student was able to connect it at the end. So they had their line go all the way through, and they actually were able to come back and finish almost like a maze, and it was able to connect to the end. So if you want to try that, you can, but you don't have to. So you just go ahead and you kind of work back and forth. You could try zigzag lines. You could try curvy lines. The only thing you don't want to do is cross over another line. So I got to keep a little bit of a gap in between all these lines. Okay. Don't go too wide. You want to keep it fairly close. The closer it is, the better it looks in the end. Okay. I would say don't go further than your finger. That would be too far apart. But if you want to go a little bit closer, you may. And you could try something like this. You just got to watch out, though, that you're able to come back and fill in those areas. It's almost like you're creating some type of maze. And you could work over here. You just got to be careful, like I said, that you don't cross over, that you can get back to all the areas by just using one line. Alright guys, I'll have you guys get started here today. I can't wait to see how they turn out.